Guys, this is Trish with your weekly horoscope for November 7th, November 11th through 17th. I I was looking right at the 7 when I said that. Okay. So anyways, I completely forgot what I was going to say because that completely threw me off. Anyways, last week Uranus retrograde re-entered Aries. We also had the new moon in Scorpio, and the nodes changed signs, and Jupiter entered Sagittarius. Big, huge energy shifts. Now we're still unlocking the deeply hidden and bringing it out into the open, creating the space for the new, taking risks, being bold, and exposing our vulnerabilities in order to create these closer bonds, the ones that we want, that we've weeded through over the last year. Now, we're still finding our happiness, and we're finally able to fully live in authenticity as body and mind and soul expands. This week, Mars enters Pisces, making lovers mad with passionate energies. Venus goes direct in Libra, bringing back harmony and sex. Oh, and true love. And maybe a little lusty spanking. Mercury goes retrograde in Sagittarius, bringing expression of unwanted opinions, and then, of course, still driving the lover mad. This is going to be a very interesting week. Now, all I can see is passion, and sex everywhere. So you decide. It's all about what energy you focus on. You can be the victim or you can be the victor. Sunday, the moon is in Capricorn. It was also in Capricorn yesterday, but that energy extends till today. It's bringing feelings of responsibility, determination, and ambitious persistence. You're very patient and committed to self-sufficiency. Working in solitary can turn into an obsession as we try our best to organize our thoughts. And some of us might be compensating for emotional difficulties like trust issues. It can be hard to reveal our deepest feelings, but there is a dedication to conquering denial and the triggers in order to heal. Now, it's also going to be 11. An important portal is being activated, and we're manifesting new beginnings, and we're manifesting harmony. New beginnings in how we love others and ourselves, okay? And it's also a huge energy shift towards collective compassion and spirituality, because this lifts the vibration of the planet. Just a massive amount of love and compassion. What was I going to say about today, kid? It's also Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. And damn it. It's the same thing I was going to say earlier, and I lost it again. Okay, I'll come back to it if I remember. So, anyways, the numbers for the day is 11, okay? And 6 and 21. Now, 11 is the universal year. The month, some people say it's 13, which is the number of alchemy. It depends on how you add it up. I added it up to 22 because of the peace, manifestation of peace that I associate with it. Same difference. It all equals 4, which is manifesting stability, okay? Grounding ourselves, keeping ourselves grounded. Okay, so we're manifesting peace, and it is the 11th month, so we carry that energy of the 2. 11 is a master number. It's all about manifestation, and 2 is communication, intimate, working together, being receptive to your partner's needs, teamwork, companionship, just harmony, okay? Balance. Okay, I lost where I was, sorry. Monday, God, where am I? Okay, so 21 and the 6. 21 is expressing our truths, being able to be authentic. 6 is social responsibility, taking care of others' needs. So you can see this huge theme of love, compassion, and taking care of ourselves and others. Monday, we're still working on healing and transformation, and we might not be feeling too social. Time alone or intimate gatherings are best as we're feeling a little overwhelmed with emotion. Numbers for that day are 3 and 7. Okay, so that's about ideas, communication, creativity. spirituality, being fertile. And 7 is the psychic downloads or intuitive moments. So we're open to these new transmissions coming in. Tuesday, the moon is going to be in Aquarius, and that's boosting the same idealistic energy of tolerance, acceptance, and harmony. This is intuitive and imaginative energy with a touch of persuasive charm. So, you could be working on convincing yourself or someone else of some idea that you have. You can be convincing yourself of an idea or someone else of an idea. You're a little detached and purpose driven, and you want to dive into that unknown with this new shift in philosophy or point of view. And if something radically changes or shifts, you decide to trust in the universe and go with the flow. Remember, we're speed healing demons, okay? So the proper response will be, oh shit, oh well. Remember that. Numbers for that day are 13 and 8. So it's chemistry in action, creating stability. We're showing leadership and courage, and it's making a lasting impression. Whatever happens that day is going to stick with us, okay? It's a legacy. Wednesday brings ambitious drive to structuring and implementing changes to our attitudes, thoughts, and actions. Primary fears can once again surface with all this emotional energy, and it can be hard to express what we're feeling as we redefine and refine what it is that we truly believe now and how we express it. Numbers for that day, 14 and 9. Okay, so 14 equals 5, so that's gifts, surprises, communication, social media. 9 is endings, unconditional love, purging, and healing. Thursday, the moon is in Pisces alongside Neptune, ramping up the spirituality of the collective. It's adding compassion to the already passionate energy, overwhelming passionate energy. And we're receptive, open to receiving. Super psychic boosts can bring us dreams and visions now. You'll really be feeling the love in the air. Incurably optimistic, you'll want to work tirelessly and unselfishly for others and want to make your mate happy regardless of reciprocation. There is an added depth to your sympathetic heart, and you could be feeling really romantic and connecting it with your spirituality, spreading that energy and receiving it as well. You have the capacity to make a lasting impression on yourselves and others. This is a fertile time for creativity and your unique artistic talents. You're feeling inspired and in love with love. Don't try to fight it. And if there wasn't already enough love in the air, Mars moves into Pisces also that day, and that's going to bring some compassionate action in spirituality of the whole and the individual. People want to take care of you. Yay! They love you. You can be misunderstood at this time, ramping up the emotions if a partner does not acknowledge or appreciate your efforts. You want a partner that's worthy of you, then they will be the lucky ones. You might drive people crazy, including your lover. There could be some level of restriction, or you could be indulging in bondage. Sex, sex, sex. Don't forget to come up for air. Watch out for the danger of secret enemies, those that would throw a monkey wrench or try to into your upwards progress. Haters, drop them and move on. Don't engage. Oh shit, oh well, goodbye. Numbers for that day are 6 and 10. Okay, so we're completing a cycle, starting new beginnings, trusting in the universe and holding space for showing our love through service, social responsibility, and doing what and who we love. Love, love, love. Friday, Venus goes direct in Libra, and it's about time to make some choices in our love lives. We've done the reevaluation and have finally decided what we want in love, but careful now, we're still in the shadow. So there's still a couple of days where you can make a decision, but don't put these things into action until then. Give it at least 2 days, okay? So like, what's the date on that? I forget what the day is on that. 6, 7, 8, the 8th. So what, the 16th? The 16th, okay? So maybe up until the 19th, don't act. Okay, make that decision in your mind mentally, but don't move forward yet. Okay, because you still may change your mind in that the 2 to 3 days following the shadow of it going direct. Forward momentum from now on. All that sexual energy you express has to come from love now and not lust. And everything seems so beautiful as romance and harmony in love relationships seems to be affectionately magnified through the roof. Mercury goes retrograde. Just okay, I apologize. I had some customers. Okay, so I said magnified. Mercury goes retrograde and communication is sexy and optimistic. You can sell an igloo to an Eskimo if you wanted to. Just wiggle your eyebrows a little bit. You could also talk too much and give unwanted opinions. You could come off as a know-it-all or come off as being self-righteous. So try not to make things worse, although it's going to be hard. Each person has a right to their own opinion or point of view. You're very friendly and you like to learn and explore new people, places, and things. So look forward to some traveling and new adventures that could be a benefit to you. To new places, okay? New people, new places, not the same. This is all new. But be wary of being misled as there is someone brewing up a scheme to deceive you in some way. There could be false promises or some kind of misrepresentation. I'd done a reading a little while ago and it was about false information, distractions. So there could be false flags, alternative facts. It might be hard to pay attention. So numbers for that day, we have, of course, now I'm going to repeat, 11, 22, 7, 13, and 25. So we have a 13, and 13 is all about alchemy, sexual energy, manifestation, grounding, and stability. We know what the 11 is. It's the portal of manifestation. 22 is peace with the energy of 4. So we have 3 4s, basically. Nice. This is all moving towards stability. And then we have 2 7s, which is psychic downloads and intuitive moments. One with the Venus direct in Libra and the other one number for the day. Okay, we also have a 20, which is very, very intimate, receptive, teamwork, and trusting in the universe. Saturday, we're very happy with the transformations taking place internally and externally. We're anticipating happiness in the future. Yes. Numbers for that day, 8 and 21. Okay, courageously expressing yourselves authentically and leaving a lasting impression. We're creating our forevers. Now, what to watch out for this week? Being rigid, pessimistic, opinionated, materialistic, over-exacting. There's limitations, restrictions, a death of something, obsession, the unexpected, feeling overwhelmed, dealing with baggage, unpredictability, contrariness, aloofness, being fixed in opinion, tactless, argumentative, restless, having a short temper. The ability to identify and express emotions could be impaired. There could be volatility. Primary fears leading to phobias could come up again. There's indecision, discontentment, vagueness, secrets. You could be easily confused. There could be some sorrow and self-undoing, escapism, as in drugs, alcohol, or anything we're obsessed with. Psychological escapism, the tendency to avoid harsh reality and the obligations of it. Illusional. Some people could not see things clearly. They could be delusional. They could play the victim, have issues with self-discipline. There's danger from secret enemies, possibly prison, bondage, in the bad way, self-sabotage, short temper, aggression, misunderstandings, miscommunications, issues with computers, electronics, mechanical mayhem, period. Plans and contracts can go haywire. There could be delays, setbacks. Somebody could be inclined to be meddlesome and make promises too fast that they can't deliver, okay? You could have difficulty thinking. There could be manipulations, weakness, shallowness. Someone could be cold, dependent, inconsistent, superficial, and resentful if others do not get a move on, okay? Okay, so this has been your weekly horoscope for November 11th through November 17th. I wish you guys well. See you next week. Love you.